What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from Go to Guild here, checking out CamelQA, AI that tests mobile apps. Boy, did I need this. Put your testing on autopilot. CamelQA, and is it camel case? Oh man, I'm an idiot. CamelQA tests your mobile apps without any human intervention. Proudly backed by Y Combinator. I made it. Elite. CamelQA is elite. Get started. That button is pulsing. Makes you want to click it. Nah, I'm gonna watch the demo.
Hi, my name is Ileana. CamelQA is an AI agent that can conduct your end-to-end testing.
Are you an AI agent? Because now I don't trust anything. Is this really her?
For your mobile apps. Let's say I'm a product manager at Airbnb. We're about to release a new version of our app.
Okay.
I'll use CamelQA to conduct end-to-end testing to make sure we didn't break any of our pre-existing user journeys.
Okay. Starting with a scenario. Imagine yourself having a job. It's like crazy. I don't know. I know.
Today I'll just paste in a test case, booking in Airbnb in Sonoma, and then I'll hit start run. Let's
just
watch
write
Camel
that?
execute that test. Camel understands how to navigate apps. It's using the test case we wrote in plain English.
That is dope. That is dope. Okay.
To decide what it needs to do in order to complete its goal of booking an Airbnb.
So you're writing tests in like a more conversational way, and then it's breaking that into steps of some sort to navigate through apps. It can understand what pages are on apps, I guess. Does this need code? I mean, obviously you need to have code access, but that's cool.
On the right, you can see the output of our model, and on the left, you can see how it interacts with a phone. CamelQA tests
I love
apps
that.
on real devices in our device farm, executing tests just like a human would.
And you get to see this.
We'll stop
replay.
here to avoid a cancellation fee. Now let's see what happens when it encounters a bug. I'm using Camel to test the sign-up flow of
See, when you make it a story and you make it like a scenario, it's not just like we have this feature and we have this feature. You know, it like makes me want to keep watching. I didn't even realize I'd already watched for
our
a
new
minute.
app. CamelQA can detect basic bugs like crashes, but it can also look out for any unexpected behavior. And it looks like we found a
I wonder if you don't even need to even input anything. It's like CamelQA would already have the like list of possible things that can go wrong, and just like, hey, just like test every edge case of this app. You know, maybe that's down the line.
bug. When CamelQA detects a bug, it automatically creates a defect report wherever you track your bugs. So let's see what that looks like. You can
Fire.
see I've integrated into our QA Jira board, so all detected bugs are automatically filed here. We have a description of the bug as well as steps to reproduce. We also have logs and an actual video recording of the bug, so anyone can understand the impact to the user experience. And that's all it takes. CamelQA gives product managers confidence, knowing all critical flows have been tested, and frees up engineering time so they can focus on feature development. Thanks.
Sold. Sold. I'm so sold. I'm a huge fan of full story, watching user sessions. It's really powerful to watch. And now you can watch them and annotate what a potential user session is. This is so tightly done. Ooh. Technically, I wasn't really the hero. I was expecting this to pop up. Should we count that as the hero, guys? I'm gonna count it as a hero. They could just put, side by side and not make people scroll. We'll just give it to them. I'm gonna give them the video, guys. It's a judgment call. You guys can protest in the comments, but that is like That's a 9.1. That's a 9 on the product. The demo that she did was so well done. Gave a great scenario. You have to imagine yourself in the seat of a customer. And when the product is that good, all you got to do is show people it. Discover bugs before your users do. Offload your testing. We handle testing process. You can focus on development. Stop shipping bugs. We dive deep, identifying bugs that hurt performance and resource utilization. Nice. Seamless integration into your workflow and reporting. I really don't need any more information at this point. How it works. Share your app. Provide a link to your mobile app or a binary ready for testing. So you don't even need... Wow. So you could test other people's apps, right? Technically? Interesting. You could test your competitors' apps and see where they're failing. And then, damn, that's diabolical. AI testing, create tests in natural language. CamelQA gets to testing. I'm curious how good that is in practice. Defect detection, we document bugs with video and logs, create scripts for reproduction and more. Deliver your way. Receive detailed defect documentation, review, track bugs. Get started. This page is not the most beautiful. It really isn't, but it doesn't matter. The page doesn't have to be beautiful to communicate what needs to be communicated. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Some of these sites, they're like, oh, we got to do everything that Apple does. I'm like, yeah, but Apple gets to put TV ads everywhere. You don't. You cannot just copy what Apple does. You have to do something different because you are different. You don't have, 40 years of history. So I really like this page. I'm going to give them, honestly, maybe a few more examples would be nice. What else would be good? Obviously some social proof. But they're early. They probably don't have a ton of examples yet. But yeah, maybe a list of the different types of bugs that people have on their mobile apps. I think people who are developing mobile apps already know that there's bugs and things that they need to look out for. So it's probably not super necessary, but it will just be a nice little conversion tactic to show hey, are you checking for these 20 types of bugs right now? To make that product manager feel I guess I might not be checking all of these things, and give them another reason to use it. But I gotta give the page a 9.1 too. So this is officially a goated app. We gotta give them the goated sound. I haven't played this. Goated app, CamelQA. I might just use this on my mobile apps because I have a mobile app in the App Store right now. Check it out. It's called PR Triple E to-do list app. Just messing around with it. Trying to develop a couple of my concepts of how work and life should be run. But check out CamelQA.com. If you have a mobile app, you have to use this. This seems like a no-brainer thing to try. Also, check out your competitors. Just see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. Could also be used just as a competitive tool to see what's the user flow. How many clicks? Hey, this is a comparison you could do. How many clicks does it take on your mobile app compared to your competitors to get to a certain point? Now you could have videos and show side by side. What's the difference? There's so many things you could do with this. This is super cool, and it's very simple. It's not overly complicated. That's what good startups don't have to reinvent the wheel in every way. They just need to give you something that fits your use case. So I'm very impressed. Great job, CamelQA. As always, check out gotogill.com if you need some customer feedback and product marketing help from somebody like myself. I love to do that. Brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Denbo out.